Welcome to A Taste of Azeroth. I'm Lindsey and this is Cam. We are mates and we both love to cook and eat. But Azeroth is a harsh world, but it has some amazing lore and some exciting cooking ideas. So join us as we travel across Azeroth and discuss the lore and myths of WoW, and try to recreate the recipes we find.
The first thing for making mild spice bread is mild spices. Now we've had to invent this because it doesn't exist as a spice mix as far as I can find. So in here we've put 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of celery seeds, 2 teaspoons of paprika, 2 teaspoons of nutmeg, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and 2 teaspoons of salt. And then we've ground it all together. And we get this lovely kind of sweet, savoury, mild spice. And that's what we're going to be using as salt and sugar in our bread. Okay, now for the bread, we're going to add, we need 500 grams of flour. More. To that we're adding 7 grams of dried yeast and 4 teaspoons of our mild spice mix. We're just going to mix all that together a bit. And then we are making a well in the middle and adding 1 1/3 cup of hot water, and then we should be stirring it or kneading it, but being that I have this fancy machine with a dough hook, I'm just going to put this on and turn it on until everything mixes together. So once the dough is all kneaded together, it should form this nice like ball that's not tacky or sticky, or it's like a little bit tacky, but you know, it's perfectly good ball. You can see a whole peppercorn there, which we'll pull out. And then we want to put it in a well-oiled bowl. Just make sure you coat it a bit as well. And then cover it with cling wrap. And put it in a warm place until it doubles in size. So most websites and recipes say an hour, but I find, being that we live in Australia where it's currently 27 degrees, you put it in somewhere that gets a bit of sun and it'll be done in like 20 minutes. Okay, so once your bread's doubled in size, you want to transfer it to your desired bread baking dish and then let it rest again for another 20 minutes until it again doubles in size once more. Okay, now this is doubled in size once again. We just want to score the top with a sharp knife and put in the oven that's been preheated to 200 degrees for 30 minutes or until, and the bread sounds hollow. It should be rise, golden brown, and sound hollow to the tap. This has been out of the oven now. It was in there 45 minutes roughly. Now we're just going to cut it. It's still warm because I like eating bread warm. So the tip to not crushing crusty bread when you cut it is you flip it upside down. Bit of butter on it. So I love butter on freshly baked bread. It's pretty good. It's crusty on the outside, nice and soft on the inside. And the spice blend, it's kind of almost like a focaccia, but very, very subtle. So you get hints of nutmeg, you get hints of pepper and salt and celery, and then you get little bits of sweetness as well from the sugar and paprika. And
So what do you reckon? Is it as good as the bought stuff?
it's better than bought stuff.
Oh.
Well, maybe better than processed bought stuff from the shops, but.
It's very heavy kind of bread. Nice. Crunchy. That's really nice.
How many DKP?
In terms of bread, jeez, I don't. I'll give it a 9. It's got everything you want. Nice crusty skin. Really nice consistency on the inside. More flavour than just a generic bread. I haven't got any pockets of flavour like what you had just yet. Yeah, that's great. I'd definitely eat all of it.
Oh, we need to start using the big people. Okay, there you have it. How to make bread. Stop buying that crappy produced preservative stuff. Make it yourself. Join us next time on another exciting episode of Taste of Azeroth.